My husband didn't cheat on me. Or did he? I don't even know where to begin. Maybe I should start by saying that I hesitated for a long time before deciding to share this, but something inside me is boiling, and I feel like I'll explode if I don't let it out. I'm 31, I've been married for 6 years, and we have a 4-year-old son. A pretty average family, nothing too dramatic. Of course, like everyone, we had fights and made up, but overall, I thought we were fine. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kid, spending time with my husband, the usual routine. And yes, sex on schedule. 2 years ago, a new coworker joined his team. Her name was Alice. Even her name sounds magical, right? The magic started the very first time my husband mentioned her, and from that moment, the arguments began. At first, I didn't notice anything. They work together. What's the big deal? He would sometimes say things like, "Alice and I totally crushed the client today," or "Alice had a similar case at her previous job." Just work talk. But then I noticed her name started coming up in every other sentence. Alice said this. We were laughing so hard. With who? With Alice. Guess what Alice did yesterday? Alice recommended this movie to us. And they'd call each other after work and text constantly. I once asked, "Didn't you have enough time to talk during your 8-hour workday?" He casually said, "Oh, we're working on a joint project." Joint, my ass. So with her, it's projects, movies, deep conversations. And with me, it's what's for dinner? Why hasn't the kid's runny nose gone away? Why do we even need a robot vacuum if you don't use it? At first, I thought I was overthinking. Maybe they really were just friends. He's never had female friends at work before. Maybe he was simply curious. And honestly, part of me was even glad. Better he's chatting with a coworker than sneaking around in bars, right? But you know what's the scariest part? I started to feel like I was disappearing from his life. He would come home, and even while eating dinner, he'd be glued to his phone, texting her. I'd try to talk about my day, ask him how his was, and he'd just mumble, "Yeah, sure, good," without looking up. And then suddenly, "Oh, did you know Alice also did dance as a kid? What a coincidence." Coincidence? I couldn't explain it, but those coincidences twisted something deep inside me. Then I noticed he started dressing up for work. Shirts, cologne. He used Why are you freaking out? India's full of diseases. Alice got sick there 3 times. Plus, the internet sucks in India. Bali has Wi-Fi everywhere. Tons of people are moving there now. It's top tier. I asked, and you didn't think to ask me? I've been talking about India for 3 years, and you just changed everything without even telling me? I thought you'd be happy. It's a surprise. I picked the best for us. India's dirty. Alice says kids poop in the streets. You wouldn't like it there. And that was it. I exploded. Apparently, he was doing that out of tissues. I told my mom. I thought she'd support me. She just waved it off. Why are you upset? He's not cheating on you. If he was, he wouldn't be so open about her. So what if he talks to a coworker? You have a husband, a child, you travel. Stop imagining things. And that broke me completely, because I realized people don't understand that cheating isn't just about sex. When your husband is emotionally with another woman, that's cheating too, maybe even worse. The therapist called it emotional cheating. He said sometimes it's even more painful. It's not about whether he's sleeping with her or not. It's about another woman taking the place that should belong to me. She's his closest friend, the person he shares his thoughts with, the one he finds interesting. And I'm just the help. I cook, I clean, I raise the child. But this is our life. He's my husband. She can keep her hands off my man. Right now, my husband doesn't understand why I'm so crazy all the time. He says I must have a really bad case of PMS, but I'm burning inside. I can't keep living like I don't exist. We fought again yesterday. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I told him, maybe you should have come to me first with your problems instead of looking for comfort elsewhere. Maybe you should have shared your day with me. Maybe you should have told me about the books you're reading. If you wanted deep conversations, why didn't you say so? I feel like you've already been with another woman, not with your own wife. At first, he denied it. Then he said I'm overthinking. Then he snapped and yelled, "It's just easier with her. She doesn't nag me all the time like you do. I can have a normal conversation with her instead of hearing endless complaints. You're like a broken record." There it is, like a broken record. Today, I told him, either we go to couples therapy and try to fix this, or I'm filing for divorce. I can't take it anymore. He said if I need therapy, I can go alone. He doesn't need it. So here I am, wondering why the hell I'm even doing this. Why do I have to explain to my own husband that his wife should come first, not some woman from work? I don't want his leftovers, and I hate him for destroying our marriage so easily and not even admitting it.